It's a story whispered around campfires. Two teenagers on a date, a lonely stretch of road, and a sound they can't explain. When they finally drive away, a bloody hook dangles from the car door. But what if I told you this legend may not be just a story? Tonight, we investigate one of the most enduring urban legends of all time. The Hookman.
The Hookman story has been told for decades. A young couple drives to a secluded spot, often called Lover's Lane. It's late, the night is quiet, until a breaking news bulletin interrupts the music on the radio. An escaped murderer with a hook for a hand is on the loose. The girl panics, begging her date to take her home. He reluctantly agrees. They pull away, and when they arrive, she steps out of the car, only to see it. A bloody steel hook embedded in the door handle, proof that something, had been right outside in the dark. But where did this story come from? Folklorists first documented the Hookman in the 1950s. That was no coincidence. At the time, America was changing. Cars gave teenagers freedom. Drive-ins, secluded roads, late-night meetups. It was the perfect recipe for a morality tale. Parents feared their kids sneaking away at night. And so, the Hookman was born. But what's disturbing is how the story overlaps with real crimes. In 1946, the Texarkana Phantom Killer terrorized couples parked in their cars. He struck at night, killing two and injuring others before vanishing into history. No one was ever caught. Survivors described him as masked, silent, relentless. The case was never solved. Some believe the Hookman legend grew directly from these killings. The hook itself is more than just a weapon. It's a symbol. It's permanent, a part of the killer's body. It means he never puts his weapon down. He is always ready to strike. And psychologically, it represents deformity, something broken, something terrifying to behold in the dark. Every version of the story ends with one terrifying truth. He was there, just inches away, waiting to rip them apart. Over the decades, reports have emerged claiming that the Hookman isn't just a legend. In the 1960s, newspapers across the Midwest carried stories of young couples who swore they saw a shadowy figure watching them from the trees while parked on dark roads. In one case, police investigating a car in Ohio found deep gouges along the side doors, scratches that looked eerily like claw marks. The officers chalked it up to vandals, but locals whispered otherwise. In Texas, a woman reported a chilling encounter. She said she heard scratching on her car roof, only to speed away in terror. The next morning, she found long metal streaks gouged into the paint. No tool, no human explanation matched the marks. Had she barely escaped him? Like all enduring legends, the Hookman has many versions. In one, the couple ignores the warnings, and the boy leaves the car, only for the girl to hear his body scraping against the roof as he is slaughtered above her. In another, police find the teens dead inside, their throats cut, the hook left jammed in the door as a signature. Some versions even describe him as a ghostly figure, a spirit condemned to wander lovers' lanes for eternity. But one detail remains constant. He always leaves the hook behind, not just as a weapon, but as a message, a warning to anyone who dares to return. The Hookman became so famous that Hollywood couldn't ignore it. The story inspired countless horror films, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Urban Legend, and episodes of shows like Supernatural all echo his shadow. But beyond entertainment, the story has survived because it feeds on universal fears. Fear of being alone, fear of making the wrong choice, fear that danger is just outside the car door, hidden in the dark. Even today, parents warn their kids about parking on back roads, and couples laugh nervously when they hear a noise at night. Because part of them wonders, what if it's true? So is the Hookman real? The evidence is thin, the story's ever-changing. Some say he was based on escaped convicts, others on disfigured veterans returned from war, still others on actual killers who stalked the night. But perhaps the truth doesn't matter, because whether he existed or not, his legend has power. Urban legends survive because they make us question what's lurking out there. And the Hookman's warning is timeless. When you're alone in the dark, you are never truly safe. He might be waiting in the trees. He might already be right outside your window. And if you listen closely, you might hear it, the sound of metal scraping, closer and closer.
So the next time you're parked on a lonely road and you hear a scratching sound, don't wait, don't look, don't open the door, because the Hookman is still out there, and he's been waiting for you. If you enjoyed this investigation into the terrifying Hookman legend, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now to join us here at Sinister Media HD, where we uncover the darkest myths, chilling true crime, and the mysteries that refuse to die. And don't forget, check out the link in the description for 10 hand-picked Amazon products, from survival essentials to horror classics, perfect for fans of the strange and the sinister. Stay alert, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next investigation.